Nothing's more dangerous than a bored entrepreneur, and you can make bad decisions. But by going after those one-off quick hits, what you inadvertently do is you stop, you prevent the power of compounding from doing its magic, right? And then just keep it simple compounding. Now, in the business, of course, we're going to compound that, and we are going to get high returns and huge returns on invested capital and drop a lot of margin to the bottom line. And we're going to grow it every year. We're doing that. And that is a big chunk of our net worth. But the other stuff, if you can't generate alpha, keep it simple and let compounding do its magic.
And let's look at the timing for selling a company. So one of the other financial mistakes that both is in the business and is wealth related is the decision when to sell. I mean, I think of it as a decision tree. If I enjoy the business and like my role and like the business, then I have the choice to sell or to keep the business. If I don't enjoy the business, probably selling becomes more of a priority. Then I ask, does the business have a real future? If the business doesn't have a real future, whether I enjoy it or not, selling probably makes the most sense.
Yep.
If it has a future and I enjoy that, now I can ask the question about the timing for it. So for example, I know clients that have a business that might be growing at 15, 20% compounded from a profit standpoint. From a valuation, going even faster because they're now getting it's now every couple years, it's now worth a higher multiple of profit than it was a couple years prior.
That's right.
And they sell the company because they think they're supposed to. Well, maybe one of the things you're not supposed to. And I look at a client who sells for 10 million and a client who sells for 60 or 80 million. Sometimes the only difference is, 10 years, 10 more years in the business. Now, if I don't love it, or if the business doesn't have a future, by all means sell. But if both those things are true, you probably, from a pure financial perspective, will be much better rewarded financially